Hello, this is Bill with the Wilderness Hiker. I'm out here on this beautiful desert island in this wilderness place. I'm on my Bushcraft challenge. I brought 4 items. Going to see how that works. Today I brought 4 items for my Bushcraft challenge. Last time I had 5, next time I have 3. I'm going to show you my 4 items. This is my cowboy bedroll. It's kind of like what the old cowboys used to have and some of the soldiers used to have. Have it tied up with a little rope here. This is nylon. They would have had hemp rope. And just to understand a little bit of the history with hemp, part of the reason it was outlawed is the nylon people didn't want competition, but that gets lost a lot of times in history. Here we have a nylon tarp. The old guys had an oilcloth or a waxed cotton cloth. At some point they had rubberized cotton that they could get. Here are my items. Number 1, I have water. You can live 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Well, I'm not going to do it without water if I don't have to. Have some food to cook for dinner. I have this bushcrafting knife. It's a nice big sturdy buck knife. It's almost like a little hatchet. Chop down a small tree with it. It has a ferro rod to go with it. So start a fire if I need to. Want to, I'll do that for dinner. And here inside my bedroll, I have a wool blanket. This is queen size. That's what they would have had way back in the day, was a wool blanket. It had different sizes and thicknesses, but a wool blanket is what they used to keep warm. Now this would keep me warm, a little bit cool, not the coldest. I'd have 2 blankets if it was really, really cold. And that's what people used to take back in the day, and that's what I'm taking out with me on this trip. I need to get some tinder for the fire, and this dried grass is perfect. I looked all over for another camping site, and there's just too much dried grass there. Here it's so sandy and the grass is so thin that it's safe to build a fire here. This wood is dry, it's off the ground. Now pretty much here, you can get stuff off the ground, it's dry too. You know, it rained yesterday. The moisture just goes right away. cleaning off this stick to put my food on. This is a willow tree. The inner bark is actually what aspirin comes from. Car's changing direction. And you can use this to make cords. Some chicken here. It's cooking. I'm tending the fire to keep it small. And an avocado here I can eat while it's cooking. I'll keep turning it. It's going to cook slow, I think. It doesn't want to turn where I want it to. Good avocado. Seed could never grow here. It might sprout, but wouldn't get very far. Avocado trees cannot stand freezing, even anything close to freezing. While dinner's cooking, I'm going to show you the cowboy bedroll. This is a nylon tarp. They would have had a oilcloth or waxed cotton cloth to keep everything dry. Now, if it's big enough like this, I could just take my dirty shoes off, lay down in it, and pull this over for more warmth, or to keep the rain off. Now, if it's smaller, a lot of them have smaller ones, you can do it corner to corner and put your feet up like this. Put this side over here, this side over here. Got my, just to keep my head warm. And I can come down here and put this here and this here and this here and keep the rain off. Or I can set this up as a tarp and just sleep right on the ground in the blanket. It's a wool blanket. It's just what they would have had. This is what all the cowboys had, what the soldiers had until we had modern camping equipment. This here is nylon. That's a very revolutionary. It's made everything different in all this camping gear. But this is just like what you would have had way back in the day as far as the shape of it, just different material. The chicken is starting to look cooked. Some of it may be cooked by now. Need to redo my fire a little bit here. The knife up first. It's done. I've got chicken, jalapeno, tomato, red bell pepper, onion, and it looks good. It is. Here's the way to make some cord out of natural material. There's a yucca plant here. It's kind of beat up from the floods, but cut these little pieces off like this. And you can split them into all their little strings and twist them into a cord. And I'm going to show you how to do that. This is a way you can make some natural cord. I went and cut these leaves off the yucca plant over there, and I have split them into thin little pieces. So I'll take a bundle, actually enough for two little strings that I'm going to twist together. Tie them in a knot on the end. And I'll take half and half. I'll twist this half like this and this half like this, and then twist them against each other. And then I'll twist this half again. I'll twist this half again. Try to get this closer. Maybe you can see it better. So here I twist this half, and it goes around here. I twist this half, it goes around here, and I keep doing that. And when I get near the ends of some of these little strips, I will go get more and just add them in. So this one here is getting low, and so I'm going to add it in. And I keep going, and it starts looking like this. There's my cord. This is a quick, easy cord. I tied a knot in the other end. Make it as long as you want. Just keep adding more little pieces of the yucca plant leaves. And if you want a very refined cord, then you would boil all of the green stuff off and split them very thin. And you could get a very pretty cord that way. It's almost dark. It's time to go for a little walk, see if I can catch any of these animals running around. Deer should be out. Usually they hide from the camera. Who knows? We'll see. The camera can see in the dark. This is night. I'm out looking for deer. They seem to be hiding. I think there'd be some out in this field. Not right now. We got a waxing crescent moon and it's just a little bit of light. It's getting late. I've been all over this place, walked miles, looking for the deer, and they're just hiding or asleep. Maybe it's just too dark. So maybe they'll be up in the morning early. I'll go look for them there, and all the other little forest creatures, see all the little fuzzy things running around if they don't stay hidden. So good night, see you in the morning. This is early in the morning. Got a little bit of light now. This morning I've been exploring, trying to find little animals. They're just staying very well hidden, so time to pack up and head back out of here. Thank you for watching the video. If you watched this far, you must have enjoyed it. Please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. And if you didn't like it, feel free to hit the dislike button twice.